In order to solve requirement C, we need to know what is the opening capital of the James traders. Before that, you can recall this table from our video lesson 1, where we studied about this formula, that is when you are asked to calculate owner's equity. So you need to know about the opening capital, then you have to add all the income accounts during this during that month or accounting time period, and then after that you have to subtract all the expenses account from the sum of capital and income, and finally you will get owner's equity. So the basic formula is capital add all income account and less all expense account, and you will finally get your desired or required owner's equity. So let's recall from our requirement A, that is our capital is 2,20,000. So right here capital, we can write from A, that is 2,20,000. Okay. Immediately after writing capital, for this math only, you have to less. Of course, is July 1. You have to less the goods that was purchased while starting business, and it is this is goods taka 20,000. You have to subtract this goods. So less goods 20,000. Okay. This is only for this math because the owner James started this business with goods that is that was purchased during the beginning of the business. So it must be subtract from the total capital. Okay. Then we can see July 5 purchase goods from Aki Enterprise. We know we need to consider only all expense and all income account. So other accounts must be ignored for this time. July 1 we do not need to consider this. We have to look for all expense and income. So we can see July 5, this is an expense account, so this is goods purchased, and for taka 40,000, then we can decide that on July, or for July 5 transaction, we need to less goods purchased of taka 40,000 minus 40,000. Of course, we need to balance it before move on to next account. I forgot to do that. Now I am doing this. Okay, new balance is 2 lakh, and then next accounts next account is adjusted to the balance. Okay, then now new result is 1,60,000. Okay, one thing I would like to say, that is you need not to study the full math every time. If you are asked to prepare this tabular format before calculating owner's equity, you can find all the information here. You can look here, all the information actually you have done already in the owner's equity tab or field. So you need not to read all the details of the math, just follow this values and put it according to these particulars, and you will definitely get the total equity, owner's equity. So till 40,000 purchase I have done, so I need to put in these values into the requirement C with perfect or definite particulars. Then I will find my required owner's equity. So let's do it. 80,000, this is positive value, and so far I remember it is from sales, goods sales. Yes, of course, goods sold here. So this is July 10, so I can write here July 10 goods, add goods sold taka 80,000. Then I can balance sum these two, and I will get 2,40,000. Okay, next you can see taka 3,000 subtracted from capital. So this is 15 and this is drawings. Yeah, 15 drawings. Then you can July 15, this is drawings. Less you have to write add or less drawings taka 3,000. Then find the balance. Either you can find the balance every time, or you can calculate the balance at the very last point of the table. Okay, then look for next one. This is minus 5,000, and this dated July 20, and July 20 is advertising expense. So I can write July 20, and this is less, this is less advertising expense, and this is minus 5,000. So the balance is 2,32,000. Next one, this is 300 taka plus, that means 25. It will increase the owner's equity. 25, yes, bank interest. So July 25, add bank interest, and this is 300. Then okay, this is 2,32,300. Then 350, this is depreciation, July 27. Yeah, depreciation expenditure. So July 27 less depreciation expense, and this is 350 minus 350. So the balance is 2,31,950, and then 25,000 is added to the owner's equity. So what was the transaction? July 28, owner paid the loan, business loan or bank loan. Okay, July 28, this is add additional capital. Okay, since business owner paid the loan on behalf of business, so we know already that anything that is brought by the owner into the business is considered as capital. So as the money brought by the owner, so this will be considered as capital. So I am writing here additional capital, and this is 25,000. It will increase the owner's equity. So sum, this is added, and the final one 1500, and this is for receive interest on investment. So July 30, and this is add interest on investment, and this is 1500. So the final balance is should be here, and this is sum these two, and the final balance is 2,58,450, and we can write here total owner's equity, right? Okay, so this is the solve of the requirement C, and this is called the total owner's equity. I think you all have understand easily how to find owner's equity, and you have to remember this very carefully so that you can solve into your during your exam. You can solve your this type of questions during your exam. Okay, that's all from today's class. We will meet in the next video. Thank you.